detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone had an amazing week. I know some people did not. Okay. We know some people did not. Okay. But for those of us who did, girl, another one in the bag, right? Right, P? I see you, P. Hey, Dr. A. Hey, Erica Boo Boo, gang star number one. Okay. Erica was first in the house, and Ivy, and then Mary Red. What's up, Mary? What's going on, sis? Gang stars, what's up? Guys, it's Friday. You made it this far. Girl, give yourself a pat on the back, okay? Girl. Arlene, I see you, sis. Good morning. Good morning, girl. Hey, boo-boos. I'm over Christy talking about her new man. Girl, let me tell you something. I was over there. Be Love dropped a video this morning. Girl, it was, oh my God, my man. My man. I'm not gonna be this is what I'm not gonna be mad at. Now, strong mommy Chrissy, that's a whole nother set of circumstances. But in general, if you got a real man, if you got one, right? And you want to celebrate, you want to be happy, you want to sing a song, you want to do a little two-step. Some of us have been through a lot. Okay. Some of us have been through a lot. And girl, sis happy. Okay. Some of the sisters they happy. They're just like, my God, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. That's what it's giving, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Arlene says she came to escape for an hour. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. Come, yeah. Girl, we gonna have a key. All right. Now, number one, let me apologize because I hate to say I'm gonna do something and don't do it. Girl, yes, I do. I don't like to do that. But yesterday, mentally and physically, mama, auntie, sis, Fran, Love Lies and Girl, she was tired. Sis was tired. I was extremely tired. I couldn't do it, girl. I hit that bed, and then next thing I knew, it was like 4:30 in the morning, and mommy was trying to wake me up, and I had to give her some water, and I started answering some comments, and then fell right back to sleep again. But yeah, I could not go over to Real Talk Bougie, so my bad. I did set up a live for right at about noon, so as soon as I get off here, I need to just make lunch, obviously. And then after I finish making lunch, and I'll go over there, we'll get caught up because there's a couple of things I want to talk about. Of course, Alicia Watts. There was the doctor. Someone alerted me to the good doctor. Unfortunately, rest in peace. Sis was in the middle of a custody battle with her baby Fava. Word on the street is that he was a dusty. Sis was she was a OBGYN girl. And as far as prenatal care, prenatal care, I mean, that's a must, right? Sis was a OBGYN. Her name was Gwendolyn Levon Riddick. And sis was doing the exchange at the park. And homie, police say that they believe Riddick's killing resulted from ongoing domestic issues between Powell and Riddick, who have a child together. Powell was charged with one count of first-degree murder and one count of discharging a weapon into occupied property. and has been given no bond. But I will shed some awareness on this. Guys, we talked about this yesterday briefly, and we will talk about it again over on Real Talk Bougie. If you have opened a franchise office of the Build a Bay workshop, even if you are a Build a Bay your damn self, you can't build up your own internal bay trying to build up another bay. You can't, girl. Yeah, that's a full-time job trying to build yourself up. Okay. Can I get a witness on that? If you are working on you, you have no time to work on someone else. Let them work on their own damn self. Okay. 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 Hello. Good morning. It's Friday. Shut Build a Bay workshop down. Shut it down because you're not going to do anything but get tired, and you're going to dust homie off, and he's going to be perfect for somebody else. Okay? Girl, he going to be good for somebody else. Okay? Okay. That's it. That's it, and that's all. Okay, we'll get over there. But yeah, homie is in prison. Well, he's in jail right now. Prison is once you've been convicted. Um, but rest in peace, Dr. Gwen. That was horrible news. One of the sisses bubbled that up yesterday as I was getting ready to get offline, and I had to do some research on that. I think once I finished getting all my research together, and all of my news stories lined up so we could talk about them over on Real Talk Bougie, girl, my head was like, girl, go to bed. My girl, it was a good dose of, girl, go to sleep. Okay. You got a good one. Go ahead and get in the bed and lay down and enjoy that nice warm bed, okay? Because yeah, it was a lot. Um and so yeah, we're going to talk about all that over there. I did catch, I don't know if any of you guys caught Aisha Everything was live last night. Keisha's friend. It was cute. It was a cute little live. I enjoyed it. What else was going on? I don't even remember. It was too much. Um, a little bit of information overload. I feel like sometimes when I'm watching YouTube, I got to get my iPad out and just jot down notes of everything. It's just too much. Hey, Mastermind. Hello, boo boo. Hey. Okay, let's get in over here where we can fit in. Liv did a 20-week update. It's a little short thing. So we'll catch that, see what lies are being told. Um, First though, real quick, we did go to Disney yesterday with Keisha and company. Um, the tea on that is, girl, she had the girls in flip-flops. Um Allegedly she had a slippage of her boobs. At one point, I didn't see it, but somebody alerted me that I missed something. So I'm gonna have to go back and look and see what I missed. I don't know. I'm glad I didn't see it because I don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Um, but yeah, maybe I missed a couple things, but the comments are coming through. If you didn't get a chance to watch that video, go ahead and check it out. I went live yesterday evening, so if you missed that, it's posted. Um, and we talked about it, and I mean, look, it's a family vacation. At least she's taking the kids out of town. That's more than I can say for some of these moms. um she took them on a plane, she took them to a hotel, they got fresh new clothes. She's celebrating a birthday. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, good job doing your job. You know what I mean? And I mean that with all sincerity. Some of these moms out here, they barely spend like $10. Okay. It's like, damn. Don't you feature, some of these people who feature their kids on their channel, they don't even treat their kids to anything like special. But these kids are like, we're seeing a little trip to Disney. So um okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Okay, good job doing your, like, it's not you know, she was there with like, I don't know, 50,000 other families doing the same thing. So it's not anything unique. It's just good job doing your job, right? Hey Michelle, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Is there anything else? Did I miss anything? Jasmine put out a bunch of videos and we're just gonna do a drop in. We're just gonna do a drop in, drop in. We can't park over there on Depression Alley. Sis is way too gone. And if I have to watch another dishwashing sequence, I'm going to just fall out. Okay. I can't. I cannot watch another dishwashing sequence at all. Okay. That this is when we're doing this, like sometimes when she is cooking and using all that seasoning and washing dishes and running to do her 200th load of YouTube laundry, girl. Okay. Depression Alley. Okay. It's awful. Girl. She's just mad because she got busted lying. At the end of the day, number one, you know, taking people's tea on the YouTube streets and not giving credit, girl, people coming for you. They may not come for you the first time. They may not even come for you the 10th time. But when they decide to come for you, sis, what you gonna do when they come for you? Okay? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, boo-boo? You got busted. You got busted and now you can't be trusted. Okay? You look stupid. All right? Girl, Depression Alley. Okay? Sitting up there taking tea, taking content, taking storylines. I mean, Jasmine, you know that we peeped this a long time ago. Okay? We've been peeping your copy paste for a minute. But Jasmine is one of these dumb chicks who has, some paperwork and feels very empowered by it. But you put that degree up on a shelf for far too long, girl, and your stupid has kicked right back in. So, girl, you're too far removed from going to school. It almost doesn't even count anymore. You know, like when you get some college and you wait too long and you go back to college and they're like, I'm sorry, your credits have expired. You need to start all over again. Girl, honey, baby. All right. We're not even going to go there. Guys, can you please vote? Who fumbles the VEDA bag first? Somebody already fumbled it, but it's okay. Who fumbles the VEDA bag first? Okay. Is it Big Slow Tuna? Is it Radio Jazz? Is it Strong Flex? I Got a Man? SMC? Or is it you already know YouTube Streets is not fumbling no bags. Okay. If there's a bag, if there's $1, a quarter, a 50 cent, YouTube Streets is coming for it. Okay. Whoever the 7% are is probably the Keys and the Dons. It's probably Jazzy Fam. It's probably the Loyalty Gang. And it's probably the people that believe in strong mommy Chrissy. She's a queen. Okay. Those are the people who voted against YouTube. YouTube Streets is not fumbling no bag, and they're definitely not fumbling it first. Okay. I know I'm going to speak for me. Never a bag has been fumbled and never a bag will be fumbled. Okay. Pineapples is laughing. Girl, when has YouTube Streets fumbled a bag? When? Can you provide a receipt on some fumbling of a bag on the YouTube Streets? Bish, stop. Stop it. Stop. 7%, just hit the like button, okay? Because I guarantee you probably don't have premium. So enjoy this next ad, okay? That's for the 7% that said that YouTube Streets will be fumbling a bag. Enjoy the ad, okay? Okay. So that I can get my what? My bag, my AdSense, okay? That's for the 7% that said YouTube streets. Girl, stop it. Okay. And for all of you who make it through the commercials because you've got premium, thank you. That premium, if you do have a YouTube channel, premium does pay a little coin. It does. Okay. I know damn well I can't commit to no VEDA right now. Girl, my best advice, if you are out here and you are not to the point where it has kicked in where you can hit that go live or post every day, number one, be easy on yourself. That's my first advice. Do not, just be easy on you, right? Number two, just commit to yourself what you know you can do. If you know you can post, you know that you're going to post once a week, get your once a week in. If you think you can do it twice because you want to stretch yourself, do twice. Everybody can't do this every day, multiple times a day. I've been doing this for years now. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I've went through commuting to jobs for 45 minutes each way. That's where I used to get a lot of my time, recording in the car, recording on my headset, all of that. That's where I got that in, and my editing and all of those things. You see what I'm saying? So it's a journey. All right. And posting every day, it's a discipline. It very much is a discipline that you can develop. But what they say, the journey of a million miles starts with your first step. So be easy on yourself. Do what you know you can do, and then do that. And if you want to push yourself, try to push yourself. Okay, this week I'm going to do twice. Next week, let me just get with my one. Be realistic and try to push yourself. But at the end of the day, if you don't do what you set out to do what you know you can do, and don't down yourself. Give yourself a big up for doing something, right? Because a little something is better than a whole lot of nothing. This is turning into a little motivational speech, but this is speaking to someone, because we all have things out here that we want to do and we need to do. And because we can't do it the way we think we need to do it, we don't do anything, because who likes to fail? It's not a fail. It's a try, it's an attempt, it's a lesson. Like Nelson Mandela said, he never loses, he always learns. It's not a loss, it's a learn. It's an opportunity, right? So don't worry about posting every day. Post what you know you can post. And if you want to promise yourself, you know what, I post like 5 times a month, but I want to at least double that. Get your 10 times in, set up a little schedule, and just try. One of the great things right now, if you have StreamYard, I don't know if it's on your level, like if it's based on the levels of membership, but I know that I can repurpose and edit videos in StreamYard. So I can take a little bit of this video and I can make shorts out of it. I can do highlight reels. I can use it however I want to repurpose. If you are in the business of podcasting, commentary, things like that, or even people who vlog, if there's a piece of your vlog that you think was super cute and you want to bring people back to it, or there was a funny moment that you think needs to be a short, turn your video, take 30 seconds and make it to a short, because it's going to do a couple of things. Number one, it's going to bring some activity to your channel where you hadn't posted in a couple of days. That's number one, right? If you're a vlogger and you post a few times a week, take 30 seconds of your videos to come, or your videos that have already passed that were funny, repurpose them, drop them as shorts. Shorts are easy to do. Only things that are hard out here in the world are things you don't want to do. Some stuff is very easy. Repurpose your content. If you were cooking last month and you cooked your ass off, you made a beautiful meal, make yourself a 45-second short and drop it. It's going to bring activity, but it's going to bring some people to your channel that may not normally stop by because they see some food being cooked and people are hungry. Okay. If you tag it right, you might get 1,000 views. You might get 10,000 views. That's 1,000 and 10,000 people that may not have even known about your channel. The thing for me about shorts doesn't really increase my revenue at all, but it brings people to the yard who may not have ever come. Like today, I happened to I repurposed something I had reposted on Instagram because I thought it was funny. I posted it, girl, within like 20 seconds, it already had like 1,000 views. So those people may not subscribe to my channel. This channel may not be their cup of tea, but it brings people and it gives me some additional visibility to the yard that I may not have had because they may not have known that this was some content that they were missing. I'm gonna put it that way. Okay. Um, and that's it. Like I said, if you are struggling right now to post, be easy on yourself. Do what you know you can do. At least commit to that. All right. And then try to push yourself just a little bit. Okay. And just remember that, it's only you out here that you have to impress or disappoint. You know what I mean? And as long as you're doing something, don't ever be disappointed. You know what I mean? As long as you are trying and getting up, don't be disappointed. Okay. Set a plan and do your best to stick to it. Everybody does. You don't have to always come up with new content. You can repurpose some old content or already used content in a different way, like shorts, reels, TikTok, all of those things. So keep that in mind. Like, think out of the box. Everything on your YouTube channel doesn't have to be a 20-minute video because we got vloggers now, girl. They're posting movies. Monroe posts a movie every time. Janae Naylor, formerly Hilo Lux, movie every time. We already know Peyton posts a movie 2-3 times a week. She puts up an hour, hour and a half, hour and 20-minute videos. I sit there and I watch the whole thing. It's a movie. I get my snack, I get my project, I find what I'm getting ready to do, or I just sit back and enjoy. You understand? Don't feel that pressure. These people have been doing this for a long time. They didn't just start, even if you've been doing this for a year or two, you got to work up to an hour video and you have to work your audience up to their attention span, focusing on you for an hour or two. Like, I know my audience is good for like a half hour, 45 minutes, which is excellent on YouTube. I'm just gonna, I appreciate y'all. Some of y'all sit and watch the whole thing. But my numbers, my analytics tells me that my audience is good for about 35 to 45 minutes, which is amazing. And I thank all of you for that. But that's the average, right? I don't like being on here longer than 2 hours because number one, my attention span is done and I start to get tired because talking, freestyling, running my yap for 2 hours, that's a lot of work. And I mean, I don't have a script. I'm going off the dome. That's tiring, right? I need a little bit of break in between. Okay. At the end of the day, you got to know where your strengths are, know where your weaknesses are, and then play up to that. And like I said, give yourself a break. McKenna Walker just hit 400,000 and she pushes 2-hour vlogs weekly. You know what I'm saying? And could someone say, well, McKenna, um, you could do 4 30-minute vlogs. But this is what I know from YouTube. People, the majority, so a certain percentage of your audience is going to watch the whole thing, and a certain percentage of the audience is going to watch something else, right? Girl, why did Splash just drop a video talking about I think I'm ready for marriage? Girl, we're gonna have to go look at that later. He think girl, he's fallen for the Disney sauce. We're gonna have to come back and check that out later, okay? Um 2-hour video, guess what? If people watch half of it, that's an hour of watch time, right? Per person. Now, I know people talk a lot about views, but it's also the watch time that pays, and that's also what increases your CPM on top of obviously the number of views and how long people are watching. I'm not going to go deep into this, but your average watch time matters. Okay, it definitely matters. That's why shorts have been split from regular videos. That's what the discrepancy was with Facebook versus long form versus short form, because short form averages, short form watch time was messing up people's money. It was messing up their advertising revenue. So they've created ways to split the content between long form and shorts, and never the two shall meet again because there was a bubble in between and they didn't really allot for that when they released it. Anyway, that's a whole long story. If you ever want to talk about that, we can, on why short form became a disaster quickly, but then now since they've readjusted it, it's where it needed to be. Especially like on Facebook and other platforms who had a problem with it and saw a decrease in advertising revenue, even though numbers were up, they weren't seeing the increase because they didn't separate the two, right? So anyway, we'll talk about that another. If you want to talk about that, make sure you comment down below in the comments. And if you want to have like a YouTube conversation on that, it'll be over on Real Talk Bougie and we'll do that. But I'm not going to bore you with that here. Anyway, let me get back on topic. Who fumbles the VEDA bag first? It definitely won't be the YouTube streets. That's why it's last. But 8% of you voted, and okay, that won't happen. So the choices are Big Slow Tuna, Radio Jazz. You guys think Jazz is going to fumble it first? I got some news for you. I think Liv already fumbled it. I feel like she cheated. But what would it be if Olivia wasn't out here cheating, right? Because we know Olivia is a cheater. Girl, Olivia is a whole cheater out here on the YouTube streets, right? But Olivia tried to label her Fugazi crying live from 2 days ago as Vita Day 3. I don't know why she would do that. Like, did she think that people weren't going to notice? Or I'm going to count whatever I want to count because I'm that bitch. I'm going to do what I want to do because girl, Vita is vlog every day in a month that starts with A, right? Now, it doesn't have to be a vlog. It can be whatever you want it to be, but I mean, it has to be a consistent daily upload. That's the point. But look, if she wants to cheat herself, you know how they say when you cheat, you're only cheating, you're not cheating anyone but yourself, right? So if you want to lie and cheat yourself, girl, Kingery Dion posts movies and the kids are sitting down watching it. Okay. I mean, it is nice if you are a content creator to be able to post things that your kids can actually watch and kid appropriate for your kids to watch. It's one thing to say, "Oh, my kids watch my channel," but if your channel is ratchet, if you're doing bounce that ass or damn, you got a whole bunch of ratchet stuff going on and you think that it's appropriate for your kid to watch your channel, girl, that's dumb. Anyway, Olivia posted this today, which is today's the 4th. So I don't know if she's calling this girl. She posted this yesterday, Vita Day 2, but she had that live, which was on the 2nd as well. She didn't post anything on the 3rd. So it's a fail already in my book. Um, that's it. 2 days ago, one day ago, and then the live from a day ago, and she's calling that day 3, and she hasn't posted anything yet for today. So whatever, man. I mean, look, you're not cheating anyone but yourself, but don't, like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, we don't care. At the end of the day, I promise you, I don't. I'm just calling out the obvious. Anyway, do you want to do this first, or you want to go look at Jasmine's little funny videos? Her content is kid friendly. Her kids are playing vampires and zombies. That's cute. Yeah, I mean, look, if you're a family channel and if you call yourself a family channel, but you're more like mom centered, but you keep it cute, there's nothing wrong with that. And if your kids are of a certain age and they're able to get with it and watch it, that's awesome. If you are ratchet AF and you want to call yourself a family channel, just understand you're going to be triggering people and you're going to have problems like somebody we know, right? Let me see what's going on over here. Let's see. Uh, Girl, so we can have a little bit of a key before we get get into Olivia because Olivia, girl, it's like you almost got to pack a damn lunch over there. Um, okay, let's go over here first, real quick. We're not going to watch this whole video. I've already watched it. If you want to watch it, this is her VEDA day 1, guys. Okay, so this was the day that she broke her camera, and we're going to jump to right at about the 11-minute mark. Well, we'll be right here because she wanted us to see her in her bathing suit. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's see what's going on here.
I took a shower and everything, but we had so much fun at the party, guys. So I'm having a rough day. I'm trying to stay positive and keep pushing, but I am having a rough day because people think it's okay to harass my landlord. It's been a rough day.
She's having a rough day because people think it's okay to harass her landlord. I'm having a rough day because people think it's okay to harass my landlord. But who told you to be in people's bushes trying to get some tea and then use what they said and make up a whole storyline around it? Like, did you bother to mention that you were in people's bushes and you use that information to create a whole entire story and basically fucked yourself?
I couldn't get on this camera and act like I'm fine. Camera phone, my camera broke. It's another thing when I was doing the girls' hair, it broke. But the kids are having.
When she was doing the girl's hair, her camera broke. But wasn't it already broken with loose screws? So what? So you were filming, you were doing too much as usual, and then you broke the camera while greasing and parting hair. I wish that if you were filming at that moment, we could see those last minutes to the camera breaking. That's what I would like to know.
Some lunch. I cut up some sausage for the little ones, but
she's probably like, kids, quiet. Let me go ahead and do my my Jasmine Carly Russell Dukes telethon and see if mama can get some cash apps towards a new camera.
The older two are having they made some sausage wraps. I'm gonna attempt to edit my vlog. A lot of y'all were saying, Jasmine, just give up YouTube. That's like giving up on my family.
Who tells people to quit their job? Let me tell you something. If you don't have an income for this tired woman over here, whose business is it to tell somebody to quit their damn job? I wish I would ever tell someone to quit a job because that must mean that I've got some income to help them replace the income that they won't be getting because I told them to quit a job. That'll never happen. If you're not in a position to take care of somebody, just look in the mirror and think about it for a second. You can't tell nobody to quit a job. Are you buying their groceries? Are you going to pay their rent? Girl, I would really question somebody who has the nerve to send a text or email to tell me to not do something that's not going to like supplement my bag. Okay? Girl, these people better leave. Girl, Jasmine, girl, you better report for work every day. You said you was going to do VEDA every day, and every day we are checking. Okay, girl, you better feed them kids because Hips is not for certain. He is for the streets, and word on the street is he got a boo boo out there somewhere, and you never know. Boo boo about to have his baby. I mean, I don't know. I'm just gossiping. Okay. Girl, you think Hips is trying to convince her to quit? Girl, that's the oldest trick in the book. If a man who is not keeping you up 100% and you don't have paperwork on, and I'm talking about deeds, bills of sale, mortgage papers, and a marriage license, as well as a marriage certificate, and things of that nature, girl, don't fall for the okey doke. Some single man that you live with, okay, if you're not married, you're single. Can we get an agreement on that? You might be in a relationship, but your marital status is not boo boo and bae. That doesn't show up on legal documents. Legal documents is single, meaning not married. Okay, Jasmine? Single, meaning not married. Okay? Married, divorced, widowed. Okay? If you don't have papers on someone and someone does not have papers on you, and they do not keep you up 100%, remember I said and if you got a boyfriend keeping you up 100%, girl, you better get a palimony. If he can do all that, girl, write it down on paper and get it notarized. Thou shall pay your rent, your car note, and put $2,000 in your account monthly. Okay, from now till you stop giving up the putty cat. Okay, and then you sign it and notarize it. Okay, if you don't have papers, don't you ever fall for okey doke of some man telling you to quit your bag. That's stupid. That's for everybody. I hope you heard me.
Started doing this because I was able to make an income for my family.
Girl,
I
she's
just
so
wish people
ghetto.
just don't harass me. You can react about me, talk about me all you want, but when you get to another level of harassment, it just gets.
Daddy a fool.
What I want to know is, do they eat ribs once a week? And for whoever says he didn't take the membrane off, girl, he's not. He won't. So don't, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it seems like they eat those salty sausage links and ribs once a week. So she's over here talking about he just had him in the. Let me tell you something. If my husband wanted to cook dinner and it took him 4 hours, there better be a turkey, some collard greens, and macaroni and cheese involved. And I'm not talking about no damn 30. Remember when the boxes of macaroni used to cost 33 cents? She's getting ready to show the cheap box of macaroni with the powdered cheese. Girl, that must. How are you making them expensive ass ribs and you're making the 33-cent box of macaroni? I don't know how much those cost now. They probably cost $1, but at the end of the day, how are you making them cheap ass macaronis? And why wouldn't you just toss a salad? Make the kids a salad so they can digest all that meat that you serve them. Okay? Girl, look at the cheap macaroni, girl. That's the cheap stuff. That's the stuff when I was a kid, I think it used to cost 25 cents. Like my mom never bought that, but cuz I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So she bought that a couple of times I remember, and I never. That's the girl, never. That's the stuff with the powdered cheese in it. Let me see what you guys are saying. Cuz girl, I'm just talking my ass off right now because Jazz is a disgusting pig. Tina, tell us how you really feel, sis. Girl. She's ghetto ass liar. No, I meant he damaged the equipment again. Girl, word on the street is that homie threw it. Okay, boo boo. That's what they say. I don't know what happened, but do we really even care, sis? Sis needs to make her money, so she gonna find a way out of no way. And I'm gonna show you how she did find a way out of no way. 280-20 after Texas takes LaKenya's child support. No, I'm just kidding. What about Medusa? So LaKenya gets what, 10% or 20% even? Wow. Is she gonna have to split with Medusa? She wants cash apps. Here she go with the feel sorry for me campaign. Absolutely, boo-boo. The sink drain season ribs. Okay. Um, girl, Hips is trying to have her out here looking silly and slow. Um, He would never if he would never give up, but he would never give up the bag. He won't ever give up a bag for Jasmine. No, ribs again. Yeah. One band, one sound. Absolutely. It's too much. I couldn't feed. God, I don't even remember last time we made ribs. And honestly, my husband in the last, I don't know, 6 months, he's pretty much given up meat altogether. Me and Farrah have not. But in terms of, I mean, definitely pork. He's always been not into pork too much. But as far as beef and stuff like that, it's almost a no-go. Little bit of fish here and there, but he's pretty much almost vegetarian. You know, I would say 85%. A little bit of fish here and there. Um, But yeah, I would never even buy that now because I don't really like ribs that much. So I can't even tell the last time I had ribs. I just don't even remember. Hers hasn't even kicked in yet. He's getting ready to be bustedly broke. That mac and cheese is an insult to ribs. It sure is. If he made money, the child support wouldn't matter. Absolutely. If he was about a bag, men who are about a bag go buy a toolkit, they go buy some lawnmowers, they go buy some gardening equipment, they figure out what they're able to do that that can make them some money other than slinging some meat. And even if you like barbecuing, buy yourself like sell barbecue, like not so much barbecue plates, but there might be people out here who might want to order some barbecue. All the people that love to jock on Jasmine's tail, girl, he could be selling rib platters, you know? I mean, I don't know. Some people would like to have hot ribs dropped off at their house by Hips, okay? If you want Hips to drop you off some ribs in the Austin area, let Jasmine know. I just gave you a business idea. You can probably double the price from Sam's. You drop off some already ready-made seasoned to a stroke capacity rib plates, girl. All right, that's it. I'm not giving out any more ideas. Anyway, yes, it's an insult, that cheap Mac. Okay. We're gonna get to the
Got
next
ribs and sausage
video.
done.
Okay, thank you for watching. That was Vita Day 1. Okay. Anything else in this video, I promise you, was going to the pool, complaining about depression, watching her kids who have not had swim lessons yet, frolic in the pool. And is she going to talk about it right here again? Let's see.
So they eating popsicles. Ava's about to come outside too, but we is just chilling outside.
We is just chilling outside.
Enjoying the hot 100-degree weather. Is that good, bubbles?
Okay, I'm not interested. I can't. I'm kind of like good on her for right now. This is when they went to Thinkery. I feel like this video.
Oven on
Hold on.
350. So press the up button. And I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I'm feeling better. I feel like it's gonna take time for me to get back to where I was at.
She acts like she's a damn victim out here. Sis came to play with people who, like, at the end of the day, if you got people like, first of all, even I'm just going to put myself, when you want to talk about me in a video and try and call me weird for doing, I'm a reactor. Okay. Yes, I get up, I see what people have posted. That's what I do, and I make a bag off of it. This trick gets up, runs to TikTok, and doesn't get paid for it, sits there all damn day, gets depressed because other people are getting numbers she's not. She gets in her numbskull that it's a good idea to copy people's storylines and content and try to replicate it on YouTube, like people aren't watching the same channels. And then when she gets called out on it, she gets mad, right? Now she's sitting up here acting like she just been through a damn tornado or a hurricane, and people are trying to hurt her feelings, and all it is that she feels stupid because she got busted.
Only because it's just so much that an individual can take. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep grinding. But with that being said, VEDA don't stop, and I'm gonna keep posting my content. And I've made a promise that I will post every day, and I'm posting. And these are all current content videos, so I'm posting as I'm uploading. Stop, legend. So welcome to the video.
Usually I don't post.
She's just silly. That sink is disgusting. So wait until we get her next one. What, her next copy paste situation. She's basically saying that she's going to do everything. So Social Intellect gave her some advice, and she had the nerve. Is that what you're saying? Social Intellect gave her some good advice, but she turned around and struck that video. I guess it's sis' way of apologizing. Who, me? Girl, she don't have to do. Look, my Jazzy Life owes me nothing. I don't care. I don't look, I'm all the way a Virgo. We're done. You know what I'm saying? When we're done, I'm good forever. I don't hold grudges. When I'm done, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. That's it. That's it and that's all. She don't owe me nothing. And nobody has to do anything in my name, okay? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay? She don't owe me nothing. Um so she's ridiculous. Sink seasoned ribs with the membrane on it. Yes, sis. Absolutely. She's not taking it off ever. She really doesn't know that she looks slow and acts. Okay. Yes. Hey, Southside. Hey, boo boo. The health department, which girl, that kitchen would not, you know what? So you're right. He can't sell ribs out of his kitchen because if he turns it into a commercial situation, that would be a problem. Absolutely. He would have to get a commercial kitchen. So thank you. My bad. Um Jasmine sounds so weird when she tries to hit those high octaves in her voice. It does. It does. It defies logic. The grandmother works at the YMCA and the kids haven't had swimming lessons. Can you believe it? That's a life-saving skill. Like kids should know at least the basics. And I think it's just really all about not being scared in the water because oftentimes people drown because they're scared. You know what I mean? Like they don't have the swimming skill and they get scared. They take in water and no one's there to help them, right? Um so it's definitely a life-saving skill, but also the instructors are really good at teaching people to feel calm, have a respect for the water, but also be calm and know how to get from point A. You find yourself in the middle of the pool and all of a sudden you're like, "Oh shit." How to get to safety quickly. Sometimes you just have to stretch those legs up and stand up because sometimes you might not be in that deep of water, right? I have the answer to her problems. Get your butt off YouTube. Okay, sis. I'm not saying that she struck social video just to turn around to take her advice. No, I'm saying, yes, I get you, boo boo. I get you. No, I'm saying that yeah. So you take her advice, but you also strike her down. That's a dirty bitch. Okay. That's dirty, right? Um, Thanks for the new name, sis. Oh, okay. Cause she's keeping it fluid over here. She's just updating. It's like a news. It's kind of like updated news. The screen name. Okay. Mrs. India, the way they prepare food is disgusting. Hey, S. Wiseman. Hey, boo boo. Okay, we're caught up. Usually I don't post.
but I want the world to know.
Hey, usually I don't post, but I do stay broke. YouTube Street says I'm a joke. Oh my God. Hold up. New jeans, new shorts. What? Someone's got some new shorts on. What? Hold on. Usually I don't post. Girl, Jasmine, what is going on here? Girl, she bought those from the SpongeBob SquarePants line, okay? My God. My God. Little boy, no pants, as usual. Let me wash my cafeteria trays. It's getting ready to be dinner time. Cafeteria trays on deck. This is sad when you know all the words to these only if you live in YouTube land songs. I mean, King Sis, she's like a hit on like people know her from the internet. You start singing these songs anywhere else in the world, they're going to be like, "Girl, what song is that? Where you get that from?" "Oh, it's big on YouTube. You don't know, you've never heard of her before?" Girl, YouTube is its like legit own universe. Okay. Okay. You guys know this. When your family's like, bro, what are you watching? What are you listening to? Where'd you get that from? Night and you.
We're
don't
about to
post.
do what? We're about to
Usually
make
I don't post.
cookies. We're about to
Oh
make
my
cookies. I'm gonna
God.
preheat the oven and let the kids bake some cookies because my kids love their
Girl.
cookies. They love sweets. They love treats. So
Let me tell you something. Do you know how long it takes to make cookie batter? King Sis is cute. There's nothing wrong with it, but people don't know that music unless you are from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like not from YouTube, but if you live in YouTube land, you know King Sis. People like they don't play that on the radio. Okay. We're just gonna speedball through this because I don't want to watch it. Like, okay, she's getting cookies in a tube. Okay. This is cookies in a tube, but this is worth watching because her technique is absolutely disgusting. But if you guys have ever made Toll House cookies, look at Aiden. Girl, you know the kids are fresh from booger picking, okay? Girl. It takes literally 10 minutes to scoop out everything and make cookie dough. I used to buy what they call break and bake. That's what we used to call it. Look, Amaya's over there licking her hands and then smushing cookies, okay? It literally takes 10 minutes for flour, baking soda, salt, butter, vanilla. What else? Flour. Oh, white sugar, brown sugar, salt, baking soda, vanilla. I think that's it. And your chips. I'm sure I missed something, but those are the basics. Flour, brown sugar, white sugar, salt, baking soda, butter, vanilla. Oh, excuse me, 2 eggs. Okay. That's it. That's it. Pantry items, right? You drop your chips in and you have enough to make about at least my size. Um, I can do 2 trays of about 25. So I can make about 75 cookies. I usually just make 1 tray. The cookie batter will last us almost a whole entire week because Farrah likes cookies. So I will make a tray every other day as long as I've got cookie batter, right? That is disgusting. Like what she just did, scooping it out of the plastic. The kids are licking fingers. They are pretending like they actually did something other than content. Like hopefully the 350 degrees will kill all of the germs. Now she's got the kids doing chores because she wants to be a excellent mom. Okay. She's wearing her little square shorts. Girl, laundry life. You know what kind of job Jasmine can get? She could get a job at the hotel doing laundry. She should, you know how like when you go on vacation and you go downstairs and there's the ladies that work or the ladies and gentlemen that work in the hotel and they got it's just a damn hot ass room full of sheets and pillowcases and towels. That is Jasmine's ideal job. After 4 years of college and being a college athlete, sis needs to run a fucking laundry room. That's what she needs to do. That's the job for her because it's giving professional laundry room, okay? This chick gets summer bridge books. Who has the summer bridge books? We didn't even do a summer bridge book this year. My daughter was on honor roll, so I gave her a break. I'm not going to even lie. I'm not gonna lie. She just got her iPad in, got her brand new iPad, iPad 6 mini. Um, and she's doing her drawing activities, all of the things, download books on there. It's going to be set up. It's set up different from her phone. That's number one. That's the trick. So no Roblox, no Minecraft, no nothing. Just more educational on this one. But since we had an honor student this year, I gave her a break. But damn it, Jasmine, school's starting in a couple of weeks, and you just got bridge books. You should have been doing those books for like you should have been doing those books 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago. Summer. She called them Summer Bright. Oh, hold up. Cause tonight. Ooh. Hey, I like the fast speed.
All right, so the girls are about to do these workbooks while they're waiting on their cookie. It just says you do it for 15 minutes a day. So they're gonna do that. I was also gonna try this with Aiden. I'm gonna see how much he sits and try
Why are you starting this a week or two before school starts, you dummy?
to do it. But yeah, they're gonna do one page. It's all you gotta do. I'm gonna let them choose what subjects. As you can see, it includes reading, writing, math, science, social studies, and fitness. So let them do that. It's a summer bright book that they have.
It's a summer bright.
Math, science, social studies, and fitness. So let them do that. It's a summer bright book that they have.
Help her, Lord.
Reading, writing, math, science, social studies, and fitness. So let them do that. It's a summer bright book that they have.
Mm.
You know what it equals. What's it equal?
11.
Yes. What's 10 plus
Usually
4?
I don't post.
14.
Good job. What's 5 plus 11? What does it say?
5 plus 11.
Yeah.
16.
16. Yes.
In Jesus' holy name, my God.
It's 17.
It's a top one.
Oh,
16.
You know, Olivia is front and center, like, oh my God. Olivia, I don't even want you bragging on your kids. You barely brought yours to school. The only reason why your kids are hitting honor roll is because of that man. Okay. My man who belongs to Miss Nisha. Okay. You can't claim, you have no claims on them honor students because, girl, you barely drove them. Okay. Jasmine, whew. The kids probably would be in honor roll if they were over there with Hannah, because Hannah made it through school. Hannah had a professional job. Hannah got time. Hannah is still running for wife. So Hannah's gonna be busy. Okay. So she would deliver up some honor students because Hannah loves her man.
That one, that's 17.
Yeah, that one's 17. Good
Because
job.
tonight.
Which one are you doing?
Say that one more time.
Okay.
Usually
she's
I
doing
don't
social
post.
studies. Oh. What is that one? Good job, Maya.
Both 17. 8 plus 8.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Look at this. They actually kind of enjoyed the exercise a little bit. Just think if you would have done this throughout the summer, they would be in the game. Not even so much like they wouldn't have the summer deficit, because I mean, that's real. You know, kids have, they forget a lot of their learning over the summer. But all those days that you were bored in the shits on YouTube, last summer, the summer bridge books, Ferris sat in the kid before she could even put her hand on her phone. Girl, go get your breakfast, get your workbook, have a seat. We've done that for like 2-3 summers in a row because when Rona was with us, the school system gave either it was like 4th or 5th grade at the time. I think it was the 4th graders gave us that book, and the following summers, the last 2, I went and purchased them myself. But like I said, this summer we didn't bother. Okay, we were good. And we did other things, right? So at the end of the day, just, her kids actually seem to even be enjoying the exercise, which some kids don't even want to do. But it's like girl, it's everything for content with this winch.
All right, Aiden, we'll do this page, okay? It says count to 5 in a baby voice. Count like a baby.
Baby.
1,
2, 3,
Mhm.
4,
Uh-huh.
6.
No. It says count to 5. Can you look? Say, now can you do it in a baby voice? How does baby sound? How does that sound? So, it says count to 5. Can you look?
See, this is Jasmine's attempt to not be the person that she's portrayed to be on YouTube. This is Jasmine's PR. Sitting down. So people that just found her channel, think that she's something she's not, which is a boots on the ground, heavily involved, engaged mummy. Okay. She wants to come off as an engaged mummy, but she's not an engaged mummy. She is a distracted mummy on the YouTube streets who is extremely ratchet, who said some very atrocious things in the last, period. She's a whole nightmare for years now. But she's really good at trying to clean up her act, go wash her face, put on a fresh wig, lay down them edges, and then pretend like she's been doing this shit all summer, which we know she has been raising Cain all summer. All summer. She been raising Cain. She hadn't been working with the kids, but now she wants people to believe that, girl, she is America's next top mom. Okay? You're not top mom. You're not.
Look, say now do it. Can you do it in a baby voice? How does baby sound? How does that sound? Sound a baby.
Girl, we don't have time. Aiden.
Can you be silly?
Oh my God. Okay, here we go.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8.
Not my kids trying to get the crumbs off because we had a hard time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8.
I'm getting the cookies off, but we got the cookies off. So they made them some cookies. You already got cookies?
Yeah. And we still have more, so we can make more another time.
Yeah, that one's working.
No, this is like really soft.
Y'all know I suck at making cookies, but
Girl, I bet you she laid them cookies down on the see, this is Aiden might be better not with a book, but with some cookies. Okay. I would have had some index cards. Girl, she might need to take out the color purple. Remember when it was like stove, STOVE, window, WIN. Remember when Nettie taught Celie how to read? Okay. Hot, HOT. Okay. But it was effective. That's my point. Get some index cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And lay out the cookies. Lay out forget about some index cards, girl. Just go get the cards from the dollar store. The dollar store is amazing, guys. If you have not shopped your dollar store, they have flash cards. They have everything. One side will be a number 1 and the other side will be 1 spelled out. Aiden is in desperate need. All the kids are of a certain age where flashcards are definitely beneficial. I used to keep, which I still have them because I really didn't want to throw them away. I want to give them to somebody who really wants them because flashcards are amazing. Okay. They have so many different flashcards with like the states, fun facts, presidents, all kinds of stuff. Obviously sight words, the kind of flashcards where you can put words together, all of the things, so it's like, where's the flashcards? I've never seen flashcards. For a woman who has 5 kids, she could be sitting there flashcarding with the baby. Instead of acting a fool on YouTube, you want some content, you could be showing flashcards to Stinkabug and getting him ready. Okay? Visually learning the numbers instead of him just sitting there watching TV and then ultimately putting him on a tablet because that's what's going to happen.
I did the best. They don't care.
I want 3.
That's not fair. She gets 3. That's not fair.
Them nasty
kids are having
cookies.
cookies right now. Is it good? Aiden's over there.
Wait, did she say we missed the part where she said,
Not my kids
guys,
trying to get the crumbs
I'm
off.
not the
We had a
best
hard
at
time
making
getting the cookies off, but we got the cookies off. So
How did you have a hard time? Because you used that spatula rather than just spraying the pan? Rather than just spraying the pan, you used a spatula ultra ratchetly and they got caught on that damn. Why don't you get some parchment paper? Why don't you get some parchment paper? You spray the parchment paper and then you put your cookies down. And I mean, girl, that's it.
they made them some cookies.
Let me stop giving
You
my
already got cookies?
secrets.
Yeah. And we still have more, so we can make more another time.
Yeah, one's working.
Girl, them dollar store flashcards are amazing. They're amazing. Yes. Don't even bother to go get index cards because by the time you pay for index cards, girl, $1.25 at the dollar store, Dollar Tree. They're probably $1.25 now, but girl, I've got so many different ones. It's ridiculous.
Really soft.
Y'all know I suck at making cookies, but I did the best. They don't care.
I want, dude. That's not fair. She gets $3.
She says she sucks at making cookies. Who sucks at making break and bake? You were probably busy on the fucking internet running your mouth and you didn't set your timer and you had the oven too high. Okay? That's what happened. Let's be real. How can you suck at making something you didn't have to make? All the kids did was lick their fingers and post booger picking, rolled up them damn cookies onto aluminum pan, and you put it in the oven, ran your mouth on the internet, forgot about them, and then ta-da, you got some overdone biscuit ass brown cookies.
All right, so the kids are having cookies right now. Is it good? Aiden's over there.
No, I got cookies. I got you.
So Legend's taking a nap. I had a cookie and I put 3 up in the cap. I put 3 up for Legend so he can have some. But I am doing laundry. I only had to fold towels and wash Aiden's clothes. And I'm probably about to relax for a little bit. And then I'm going to edit today's video and post it for you guys. I've been trying to stay real consistent on posting my content as far as me being on YouTube. As far as all the negativity, y'all, I'm just going to keep pushing.
Here she goes to her Easter speech, guys. Pay attention. Gosh, I wish I could. I got to download some sad music. I got to. When these chicks start telling their little sad stories. What's this? That's not it. I'm gonna delete that song. That's not a good song. Okay. I'm gonna find a nice, very sob story, sad, we're not sorry song.
As far as me being on YouTube, as far as all the negativity, y'all, I'm just gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna move in silence with certain things, meaning what I do as far as some people and individuals that think it's okay to say and do what they're doing. So with that being said, if y'all see anything negative out there, it's your decision to do what you do with that information that they post, whether you block them, whether you report them for bullying or hate speech. It's your decision to do what you do. But as far as me, I have been dealing with it off of YouTube. I did get on here and cry a little bit, but I'm human. I got feelings. I feel some type of way. I'm gonna speak on it. Do
you hear her trying to engage her audience in mass reporting people for giving their opinions? You're stupid, and what's gonna happen is these people are gonna sit up here and try and complain about something that is not a problem. It's a problem because it's a problem for you. And at the end of the day, they're going to end up getting their channels. They're going to come on, try and sign on. And because they're a nuisance viewer and not a contributor, YouTube is going to put you out your misery. They're going to try and sign on and their account's been deleted. Okay. Say it hasn't happened before. People come on here like, oh my God, my account got deleted. I don't know why. Because they find you to be a nuisance. You're complaining too much. You're not a good fit for the platform. So here's an opportunity where before they flag your IP and make you not able to come back at all. She doesn't value education because she's pushing all of them to do social media. Right. But there's people on here who are quite like, look, whatever. And that's fine. She can do that. Let her do what she wants with her kids. Hey, Planet Mimi. Good morning. Hey, Tisha. Good morning. Passionalisa. I don't know if I said good morning, but hey, sis. No paper towel, nothing. Girl, no paper towel, no kitchen towels, nothing. No tea towels. Hey, Christine. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Hey, Rose. This is where she seems to be pleading to social. Really? Oh, okay. I didn't, I'm going to be honest. I didn't get a chance to watch all of the because like 3.5, girl, let me tell you something. I'm so busy in the house. I don't have time to watch like everybody's video. And I appreciate you guys watching mine. I certainly do. Are preparing to defeat 2 Negroes this month. But they do not want to go. Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. You might be at the wrong podcast. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm just going to be honest. I don't know. We're talking about mom news right now. So if you're talking about global things of a global nature. We are in the macro mom community, and you might be in the wrong place, sir. Okay. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Whether you report them for bullying or hate speech, it's your decision to do what you do. But as far as me, I have been dealing with it off of YouTube. I did get on here and cry a little bit, but I'm human. I got feelings. I feel some type of way. I'm gonna speak on it. This is my jazzy life, so I post anything that's going on in my everyday life with my children, my family. But if you're not here for that, then I'm sorry. I just keep it real, and then I'm gonna edit today's video and post it for you guys. I've been trying to stay real consistent on posting my content as far as me being on YouTube. As far as all the negativity, y'all, I'm just gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna move in silence with certain things, meaning what I do as far as some people and individuals that think it's okay to say and do what they're doing. So with that being said, if y'all see anything negative out there, it's your decision to do what you do with that information that they post, whether you block them, whether you
I'm sorry, I keep wanting to get the whole Easter speech in.
You can have some, but I am doing laundry. I only had to fold towels and wash Aiden's clothes, and I'm probably about to relax for a little bit, and then I'm going to edit today's video and post it for you guys. I've been trying to stay real consistent on posting my content as far as me being on YouTube. As far as all the negativity, y'all, I'm just going to keep pushing. I'm going to move in silence with certain things, meaning what I do as far as some people and individuals that think it's okay to say and do what they're doing. So with that being said, if y'all see anything negative out there, it's your decision to do what you do with that information that they post, whether you block them, whether you report them for bullying or hate speech, it's your decision to do what you do. But as far as me, I have been dealing with it off of YouTube. I did get on here and cry a little bit, but I'm human. I got feelings. I feel some type of way. I'm gonna speak on it. This is my jazzy life, so I post anything that's going on in my everyday life.
You know, it's the irony of saying all of that and saying this is my jazzy life. What is jazzy supposed to mean? Like, isn't it supposed to be kind of like effervescent, full of spirit, fun, city girl-ish, jazzy, fun? It sounds like my miserable life. That's what it's giving. It's giving miserable. Okay. It's giving false advertising. It's giving clickbait channel name. I'm just saying it's not giving what it's supposed to have gave.
My children, my family, but if you're not here for that, then I'm sorry. I just keep it real and I don't sugarcoat nothing. So it is what it is. All right, y'all, I'm about to get my kitchen together, just get it clean. There's dishes back in the sink, so I'm gonna wash those again. This is just a chill day in the life with my kids. They are
wait and hear like this kid can't stop screaming.
Room playing right now, and I'm also gonna put some content, my short form content. If you guys not follow me on Facebook, follow my Facebook, Jasmine Dupreece Dukes, and follow my other Facebook, my Jazzy Life. Facebook that I feel like I'm gonna be more consistent on certain things is gonna be Jasmine Dupreece Dukes. So y'all gonna see a lot of stuff over there. I did make it private at first. Okay, you guys. So y'all had died when I was talking to Jasmine Dupreece Dukes, and follow my other Facebook, my Jazzy Life. Follow me on Facebook, follow my Facebook, Jasmine Dupreece Dukes, and follow my other Facebook, my Jazzy Life. Facebook that I feel like I'm book, Jasmine Dupreece Dukes, and follow my other.
Do you see closed captioning says Jasmine the Priest?
My short form content. If you guys not follow me on Facebook, follow my Facebook, Jasmine Dupreece Dukes, and follow my other Facebook,
Jasmine
my
Dupreece.
Life. Facebook that I feel like I'm gonna be more
Jasmine Carly Russell.
Gonna be Jasmine Dupreece Dukes. So y'all gonna see a lot of stuff over there. I did make it private at first.
Jasmine Priesthood.
Okay, you guys. So y'all had died when I was talking to y'all. So I'm coming back and trying to, speak. I'm coming back trying to let you guys know what I was saying. So like there's dishes back in the sink because my kids had lunch.
This is content. Hi guys, there's dishes in the sink. Like I don't know if Tennessee's out there. Tennessee, we both watch this channel called Acre Homestead, and I've commented on her before, and she's a channel like she does gardening and she does a lot of cooking, and I like it because I like to garden, even though I did not garden this year because I was busy, but I do cook a lot, right? Anyway, long story short, Becky sometimes will make note that she's got dishes, but it's from a standpoint of, guys, we're getting ready to get in the kitchen, and I love a empty kitchen. I love an empty sink. So I'm getting ready to load up my dishwasher, or guys, I loaded she doesn't make a damn big ass deal about washing some damn dishes or washing the vegetables. It might, what I'm saying? Like there's a way to take that type of content and not overuse it as B-roll or a crutch and bore the fuck out of people. Okay. That's my point. Like people do dishwashing content, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But at the end of the day, this chick it's a crutch and it's not entertaining.
Lunch, and plus they had cookies and stuff. But I'm gonna wash those dishes. I'm gonna get my
They
kitchen
had
clean.
burnt
Somebody
cookie
stated that my
biscuits.
cabinets are not white enough. Honestly, I think it's due to this. It's due to the lights, but so I might just change out all the lights, the daylight lights.
So someone said that her kitchen isn't white enough or it looks dingy. I don't know how they said it, but someone says that, and she's now going to change out all of her light bulbs. But we've been telling you that you look stank, your butt is square. Please put on some underwear for I don't know how long, and you won't do that. But someone tells you that a house that you don't own isn't white enough, but you're going to go and damn change out all the light bulbs. Can you make it make sense? Yeah, isn't it's relaxing, right? S Wiseman. I like Becky. And you know what? If you watch Becky's channel, so if you're new to Becky's channel, just answer me this, S Wiseman. She just had a baby in December. You may not have even known she had a kid. She doesn't talk about her kid. She doesn't show her kid. Her kid is off to the side. Sometimes you'll see the little traveling buggy behind her or something, but she doesn't profile her kid at all. And she knows well enough to edit anything out because she doesn't want all the aunties and the uncles giving her grief in the comments. So she doesn't make it about her kid. You just know she got a husband and a kid somewhere up in that house, and focus on this cooking and this damn garden. That's all I want you to focus on. She don't talk about it. She was damn 5 months pregnant before she even told YouTube she was pregnant. And Becky films about 2 weeks in advance. You don't even know what's going on. By the time she tells you she's going on vacation, they're already back. Okay. And when she got sick, because she's 2 weeks ahead, she had plenty of content. Okay. Like, there's people out here that do YouTube the right way. She's even gone live with her mother. No moderators, nothing. Thousands of people in her live. They got on, they had something very specific to talk about. They talked about it, they did it, and they got up off of there. She doesn't answer to no damn comments. Sometimes you'll hear her say, guys, I washed my hands, or whatever, just like Jay Morrell. This weirdo loves to interact with us, but instead of interacting with the people that show her favor or don't give her a hard time, in her opinion, she loves to answer to the negativity. That just speaks to her own insecurity within herself. She don't love herself.
Maybe it'll give my house a nice bright look. Honestly, I'm thinking about changing a lot of things, y'all. I've noticed myself just unmotivated, and I think it has a lot to do with the same scenery of my house. I love my yellow. I know I've said this before, but I always go back and forth. I'm like, nah, keep the yellow because the yellow's cute, bright. It helps with postpartum. It helps with depression. It helps with not being motivated, changing. It helps with a lot of things as far as how to bring light into your house. It is a beautiful color, but I think it's time for me to change up some things as far as my living room, and I'm going to do a whole new bathroom makeover. Stay tuned for that. I got that coming to you guys. I just don't know if I'm gonna post it on this channel or my Jazz Up Life. So that being said, make sure you guys.
What's a bathroom makeover going to be for her? It sounds like she is staying, right? She didn't give us an update on the lease situation, but it sounds like she's staying. Yes, I thought she changed the lights before. Becky does YouTube the right way in spite of negativity. She gets absolute girl. I don't even read her comments. I'm going to be honest. I don't read her comments. And Mike, Megan and why can I not think of her husband? But Norp and South. Okay, Norp and South. Any of you guys who watch Megan and her husband, Megan gets the business because Megan's always liking to thrift shop and all of the things they get in Megan's ass over there. Is it Mike? Oh God, why can I not think? Let me tell you, if you guys hadn't caught it, I do want to react to it, but we'll have to do it on Real Talk Bougie. It's kind of a my man. Any of you guys who used to watch Patricia Bright, still watch Patricia Bright, if you guys are subscribed to her podcast, her and Mike did a sit down, model Mike, her husband, girl. They're going on maybe a little over 10 years of marriage now. maybe 15. They've been together for a minute. They met while she was YouTubing from her bedroom at her mom's house. Okay. While she had just graduated from college, she was working. I don't know if she was at like Price Waterhouse Coopers, but she's a legit accountant, you know. She's a legit professional. And you know, her and Mike met online. They got married online, everything online, and online was getting ready to rip their marriage apart. And they decided a few years ago to just stop their couple. They Brit Pop Life. They used to couples vlog, and it was so funny and so good, but they stopped, right? Anyway, they did a episode on her podcast, a couples conversation. um they're still together. They've made it to a certain point. They have agreements within their marriage. And as far as the internet separating what they, you know, what was created by them, this marriage, this union, the family, yeah, they were able to focus in and save their relationship because the some of the negativity, the comments, the feedback, the stress, all of the things, yeah, they didn't let that come between them. It was a very good conversation. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But we're gonna talk about it. Bathroom makeover. She's gonna go buy towels, a damn new shower curtain, and probably just buy some new little stuff. That's not a bathroom makeover. That's just a refresh. That's a reset.
You guys are following both channels, My Jazz Up Life. I always have it down below in the description for y'all.
Well, thank you,
Yeah,
Passion
so let's get to
Lisa.
clean. I'm also going to film short form content as well. I know I told you guys that in order to make money, you have to spend money. And that's not really.
Girl, it's the ADD. It's the ADD. It's called situational thinking. As soon as her brain pops with a keyword, it's like, oh, you guys said I smell like fish. Oh, you know what? I'm making fish sandwiches for lunch. Okay, like it could just be one word. It could be a thought and she's done. She can't focus.
Fully true. You can be broke. You have no money. You can post content, cooking. You can do activities. So, you know, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone again. I've done this before and I always fall back into it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to step back out of it and post content that is not always revolved around spending money. It could be about budgeting and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that. And
shut up. I've had it. I've had enough. It's like, seriously, what are you budgeting? You don't even have a budget to budget.
I told myself, you guys, to get up and get dressed. I put clothes on today. I'm gonna start just getting up and getting myself together and stop standing in my pajamas. I got the kids dressed. That's another thing. We all have a bad habit of standing there.
Girl, the summer is fucking over. It's time. Like, do you really think you're impressing somebody with this? You had to tell yourself to get up and wash your ass and get dressed. You've been doing this the whole entire summer. But when people said something about it, you had a problem with it.
Our pajamas, and I want to, you know, start like us getting dressed again, get back in that routine, especially since school about to start. But I feel like we fell out of that routine since it was the summer and we all just kind of laid around, chill, watch movies. But in reality, it throws off your whole routine and it makes you very unmotivated. What is it, boo-boo? And I want to get up. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? What you got? Y'all, he has developed.
Y'all, so you didn't know anything about Gina's channel? Yeah, people I think want some more Gina videos. And we gonna get into that. I just have to really get her into my rotation of watching her on a regular, because you guys know I watch Peyton's channel on a regular, and Gina drops movies too. So that's that, you know what I mean? Like we'll get in there, okay? So yeah, she definitely drops movies. But yeah, go check her out. If you're in members, sis, well, if you were in members or you want to get, there is a video in there right now. So if you that I have not released to the streets yet. And I don't know if I'm going to. I might just speak on it. Girl, I did not.
Up this, I want to color thing.
It's the freeze frames. Okay.
I know a lot of you guys about his hair. Y'all, Legend is fine. He's gonna get his hair cut, and of course, I will be the one to film it. Chris will be taking him, so y'all just gonna have to wait. Like, he's just a baby. Just give him some time. He has very curly hair. yeah, it's just what it is. But
You're messing up his curl pattern by not putting any oil on it.
anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let's get this cleaning together, okay?
Okay, anyway, yeah, Jasmine, anyway, that's my commentary. Anyway, look. These little SpongeBob SquarePants pants. Look, we've taken a whole hour and a half, and I said we weren't even gonna be over here long. Isn't that a mess? So let's what are we gonna do? Oh, okay, let's go see Tuna for a minute. Let's go see Tuna and then just and shut this down because I'm supposed to go live over on Real Talk Bougie soon. Um, girl, it's so much to do and only one of me. Okay. Let's go see what Tuna's lying about. Okay. Let's go check out the lies, the lies, the lies. Okay. Hold on. Let me girl. I might have to break this video up. If you guys see Tuna as a standalone video on the YouTube streets, you know why, okay?
Don't try to read me out. And my man, thank you to my man. And my man. Don't try to read me out. My man. Ooh, real bad.
Still the same. Yeah. Period. Don't play with me.
And y'all keep getting us together. Yes, that video was true. I was in the process of divorcing him. I hired a divorce attorney, paid the retainer, like I'm done, it's through, no breakup. And he was like, okay, if that's really what you want to do. But see, my husband, I'm there.
My man, bitch. Don't try to read me out. My man. Ooh, real bad.
Because I just don't know. So over this bra right now. Give me a minute. For those waiting to clock my
This girl. Okay, let's try to fix this layout real quick. Just bear with me, y'all. Bear with me, please. Let me get this straightened out. Let me get this straight. Oh, any of you guys, I know some of you guys watch Tasha K, some of you don't. Okay, I'll preface that. A couple of weeks ago, Bondi Blue was sitting in for Tasha K, right? So that being said, Candy on Candy's podcast did an interview with Bondi Blue and they talked about it. They talked to Real Housewives, they talked a bunch of things. So if that's something that you were kind of curious about, wanted to know about, how did that happen? How'd that jump off, whatever? Those questions were answered over on Candy's podcast. Bondi Blue was over there and dropped all the tea about when she sat in, when Tasha K put herself in anger management the day that she went off on Cardi B and Offset. If that's something that you're into, some of that has been answered. Okay. Okay.
Fancy.
Does Olivia think we care about like a Fenty bra? Girl, you can have Fenty on monthly drop-offs. Who doesn't have a Fenty Savage membership? Some people may not. I put mine on hold for 90 days because I had way too much like stuff from them. But girl.
Because I just don't want to do it right now. It's late, you guys.
Yeah, go check out Candy's. It may not be her last podcast, but if it's not the last, it's the second to the last. And her and Bondi had like an hour or two together.
We got to get this done as fast as we can because the baby fell asleep.
Like, I'm going to be honest. I watch YouTube streets and stuff, but when something else more interesting comes on, it's no offense to anybody. Because like I said, there's a lot of people doing a lot of good stuff out here. A lot of good people doing, a lot of good commentary. I just don't have time to watch all of it. And my brain space needs to absorb other things because I don't live, eat, and breathe these chicks. I got to see other people doing what I do, commenting on entertainment, commenting on what's going on in the world. I like to watch the news. I like to keep up on, interesting stories. I got to, you know what I mean? I got to be well rounded out here, because if all I can't just talk to y'all about this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? This is not realistic to my lifestyle, right? This is some train wreck shit that I can get into for a moment in time, but at other points I got to pivot, because like it's like, okay, girl. Oh, this just girl, they're talking about Brian Kohlberger. Yeah, I'm going over there. You know what I mean? Like I like to keep up on what's going on in the world, not just YouTube streets. So, okay.
He napped really late today.
It's like,
So
why
he
is she
fell
talking so
asleep,
low?
and he's liable to wake up at any moment because I'm not laying next to him. But I put my makeup on earlier, and I was like, I was getting so tired laying down with him, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to sleep and wasting this look. Do you see that? Yeah, we're not.
She must have gone out and got some sausage.
Girl. We were laid and slayed. So anyway, I had to come and do this video for you guys. This is my second pregnancy update with y'all. I am officially 19 weeks. I'm almost 20 weeks. And yeah, I'm excited. I want to give you guys updates. As you guys seen, we're having a girl. So I'm super excited. I told you guys in last video, give me a name to call her, just so we can, when we reference her, we have a name for her. So
Florida Johnson. Shall I put it in a banner?
You guys commented a lot of good stuff, and I went with Winter because I thought that was cute. Like, winter is coming, and she's coming in the winter. So yeah, obviously it's not her name, and yeah, it's not her name, but we can definitely call her that until she's born. So yeah, baby Winter is on her way. She's cooking up and she's doing her thing.
Hold on.
In here. And I went to the doctor. A lot of people were like, oh my God, she waited till she was 17 weeks to go to the doctor. Yeah, I did. People think like I don't go to the doctor and I like never go to the doctor. No, I just don't vlog every time I have a checkup or a blood test or
here we go with the burping,
a pap smear or a mammogram. Like, I don't like, let's go to the doctor. Like, that's not vlogging material. Since I'm pregnant and you guys are following me along my pregnancy, then it seems appropriate. But other than that, like, going to the doctor is not like a worthy vlog. Like, that's weird to me. But anyway, with that being said,
I mean, I feel you on that. I don't want to know your vaginal health. Like, I'm good on that. Like, you don't have to keep us updated on the ins and outs of your putty cat. So I'm not going to, like, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm so cool with that. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the consideration.
I'm still not like keen on going to the doctor for everything. Now, did I wait a while with this pregnancy to go to the doctor? Yes, I did. I took my time.
Okay, hold on a second. Liv, hold that thought, sis. Okay. Guys, 377 of you have voted. Okay, let's get into it. 377 of you have voted. Look at your screens. Who fumbles the VEDA bag first? We already certified it. If you missed it earlier, Olivia missed an upload yesterday, and she tried to slick title her live from the day before yesterday as VEDA day 3. Ain't nobody falling for that shit. So it is certified. Liv did fumble it first. Physically, mentally, yeah, Jasmine has already fumbled. I give Jasmine I don't even give her a week. I'm just going to really give her like 4 days. I'm going to give her this weekend. This weekend, Jasmine should be a fucking mess. Okay. Jasmine will probably be a certified mess. And she'll miss a whole day and she won't make up for it. That's what's going to happen. This is Jasmine. Jasmine's going to miss a whole entire day. She won't make up for it, and she will have fumbled it. You know, she will absolutely have fumbled it. Olivia's trying to cover up by titling a different day, VEDA Day 3. 2 downloads in a day or 2 uploads in a day does not qualify as a day, sis. Like, you missed yesterday, and that's just fact. Okay. 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 Is that it? I think that's it. So yes. Who fumbled the bag first? Was it Jasmine because she lied? So we'll have to do another one. Who fumbles the VEDA bag first? It is a tie between Liv and Jasmine, and I think that that's very accurate. Strong Mommy Chrissy, I think she already fumbled it too because I don't think she posted up yesterday. She did not post up yesterday. She posted up 2 days in a row. And yesterday, I don't think she posted up. Let's go see real fast. Okay. See, Liv, you can't even hold a damn audience, okay? Because we start watching you and it's like, wait a second. I've got some housekeeping items we need to talk about. Get out the way. Car note's not paid. Sis is delayed. Okay. He took my son from me 2 days ago. Videos. Is she calling it VEDA Day? Anything? She said she was posting every day in August, and that's not the case. Okay. You guys probably aren't going to be able to see this. Let me see. Girl, let me move. Let me move my mama thing. Okay. She said she was posting every day. So that was 3 days ago, the last live. Shorts don't count. I'm just going to say. Okay. Shorts don't count. 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 2 days ago. We don't have 1 day ago, and we don't have today. Yeah. Posting every day in August. It's a wrap, sis. It's a wrap for you, baby. Okay. It's a wrap, sis. Okay. Thanks for the try, though. That was cute. Thanks for the try. But yeah, it's a wrap on that, boo-boo. Okay, back to Liv. Let's get back to Liv real quick. But if she comes back, girl, you know we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it and all the things. So let's see. Let's get back. Sis is talking about preeclampsia over here. And weight gain. Preeclampsia, gaining too much weight. VEDA Day 2. Okay.
And I don't know why that's so weird to people. I mean, I get it. People are like,
she's so bitter. It's a wrap for you, baby. It's a wrap. Oh, God. It's like, it's the zombies have woken up. Okay.
super medically, like, y'all rely on the doctor for a lot. I haven't been a person that's been in and out the doctors a lot in my life, thank God, and that's a blessing. You know, I've never had any diseases or, you know, big sicknesses or anything like that. And then my kids never got real sick or anything like that. So, I mean, we go to the doctor, but we don't go for the doctor. We don't go to the doctor for
Hasn't Auntie Rona been over there to visit on numerous occasions?
This is my 5th time around, and this is not my first rodeo. So I'm not like, oh my God, I'm pregnant, we gotta go to the doctor. Like, no. And you guys will see that. Like, even when I give birth, like when I go into labor this time around, we're gonna wait until we are like right there to go into the hospital. And that's my birthing plan, and that's what I want to do, because I want to have a more natural environment and stress-free environment, and just labor at my house. I feel like that's important, and I feel like that would be beneficial for me and the baby. Until, of course, I'm about to pop, we gotta go. Okay. But anyway, like I said, this is not my first rodeo. This is not my first time around the block. So I will know when that time comes. Just like I knew when it was time to take my ass into the doctor. So you guys saw me go to the doctor, and it was a great experience. I love that doctor. I love that hospital. Great. Okay. So we found out it was a girl. The person who gave me the ultrasound, she pretty much said she didn't find anything wrong with the baby. I mean, they haven't done the full anatomy scan. I'll get that within a week or so. But her looking just briefly, she didn't see anything that stuck out to her. So thank God. Thank God. And yeah, so changes with me recently.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Give me any morning sickness, like.
Can you talk about the man, please? Tell us about the man. That's what we want to know about. We want the tea. No, but sis, we've been watching your videos. Can you just give us the tea? That's what we really want to know. That's what we want to know about is the tea. Okay? Nobody, I don't think anybody really cares.
I'm not gone 100%, but I have heartburn right now. I have heartburn. But anyway, I still have heartburn if I eat the wrong thing. I made spaghetti for Angel tonight, and I had a few bites, and now I have heartburn. Yay. But anyway, morning sickness, nausea is at a low, and that's good. I'm happy. I haven't even noticed it until right now I was talking about it, that I really haven't been nauseous. I've been really hungry. And that's what happens when I'm pregnant with my girls versus pregnant with my boys. I eat more when I'm pregnant with my girls. So there's that. It was so weird because like 2 weeks ago, I went through like this thing where during like a full week, I had a headache. I kept having a damn headache. And when I went to the doctor and they checked everything, like my blood pressure and my, like everything like that, they didn't clock me for any like high blood pressure or anything. So that was like kind of scary. I was like, damn, like, what if I'm getting high blood pressure or something? Because my headache was so persistent and it was happening every day, and that lasted for like 4 days. But then
Who cares?
she was telling me if I stopped drinking caffeine, and I was like, yeah. So she was like, that's probably what it is. Because
Jazzy did nothing with the kids so far.
Coffee, but once I got my Keurig, my new Keurig that makes iced coffee, you guys know I was like making iced coffee every day. And that lasted for like.
Why is she saying coffee like she's from Brooklyn? You and your kids still need annual checkups. Absolutely. Like there's nothing, first of all, a woman of 30 who's 400 pounds should be checked out, at least annually. We don't need to know about your paps and stuff, but sis, like at the end of the day, take your ass to the doctor even if it's 2 years, okay? Even if it's every 2 years, but if you have known medical conditions, it should be once a year, every 6 months. I mean, your doctor just wants to put eyes on you because, some people don't have blood pressure cuffs and things like that. Your children still need annual checkups. Absolutely. Right. But she's doing her Mecca Lecca High, Mecca Hiney Ho. Shouts out to Pee Wee Herman. Do you guys remember that when he used to say Mecca Lecca High, Mecca Hiney Ho? I loved Pee Wee Herman. Paul Rubin, gone too soon. Okay. Still looked very young at his age, right? Girl. All right. Let's keep going because, girl,
2 weeks.
Try and keep it as a very cute
okay?
under 2 hours. Trying to keep it cute over here.
So the yellow box ladies, y'all put me on. But I was drinking that like every day for like 2 weeks. And I just went cold turkey. Like I stopped because I don't even crave coffee, really. I just wanted it.
Can you focus on the damn baby and not your coffee habit? Talk about side effects of pregnancy. Like focus on the baby stats.
It's iced. But anyway, I stopped drinking it like cold turkey. But I was only drinking it for like 2 weeks straight. Anyway, she was like, that's probably what it was. And that must have been it because after the 4 days, my headache went away. And I was like, damn, like, I don't want to drink caffeine anymore. So I'm like more tea, iced tea. And,
that's still caffeine, Dodo.
Decaf, as decaf as I can get it. So yeah, that was weird. I got kind of scared for a minute. I can feel the baby. It's not like persistent, but like now and again, like I hear her from time to time. I mean, I hear her. I feel her from time to time, and it's like big movements. Like I feel like her whole body like shifts or something. It's not like kicks or like, those kicks, ladies, what they call kicks. It's not that, and I don't feel it all the time. I just feel it here and there. So I'm starting to feel her. That's exciting. And I can still sleep on my stomach.
She hasn't had a mammogram. There's no way. First of all, she does not even meeting the age requirement yet. Them tits are way too big. She would have to have an appointment. I mean, you have an appointment anyway, but she's not even 35 unless she has a history of breast cancer. in her family, and she's had cysts in her breasts. Maybe she has them. Things are huge. So it's possible she's had a baseline mammogram if she's had a history of cysts, but we don't know that. So let's just go with it. Good catch, Arlene, but let's just go with it for right now. Okay. We're not going to park on that. We're just going to go with it. Girl, she thinks everybody's dumb. Okay. She thinks everybody's dumb. Let's just go with it, sis. Let's just be easy and go with it. Let's see. She stayed posing as a New Yorker girl, and then she plays Latino. You took me back. Yes. Um, LA chick with a New York accent. Girl. What else did she go cold turkey? Dr. A, stop it. Stop, Dr. A. Liv, please. You've been pregnant a million times. Right. Girl, fifth baby. What's different? 35 versus 25. Number 5. Oops, I did it again. Let's not forget, shouts out to the dad who takes care of his 3 kids, who's got his kids with him. But let's not forget that Olivia was pregnant inside of 6 months of meeting Gerard. Okay? Wait a second. Let's not forget that sis has a history of trapping. Okay? All right? I'm not capping. All right? Enough said.
I try not to. I really, really try not to. But I just wake up and I'm on my stomach and I'm just like, oh my God. But I think I'm fine. Like, I think my body will, like, I'll know when I, like, cannot sleep on my stomach anymore. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it gets a little uncomfortable. Like, sometimes I feel the baby more than other times. And
she's a stomach sleeper.
I kick, like, one leg up. So, like, my butt is kind of in the air. So my stomach is kind of lifted up.
That's no surprise. Who's surprised that Liv sleeps on her tummy with her butt in the air? Does that come as any kind of a surprise? I never thought about it, but I can go with it. Yeah, I can go with that. That seems like a sleeping position that you might be into. I'm just, yeah. Okay. Okay, girl. That's how you sleep. Good for you, sis.
And I wake up on my stomach. So
okay.
I try not to do that. And
okay.
Yeah, y'all, we are halfway through. Through. Look, I like to show you guys or read stuff off of the app that I have because I think it's fun. Like, every single time we get pregnant, ladies, we all install our apps and we have our apps following our pregnancy. Not saying that I use this app as a doctor.
There she goes, responding to the internet. It's like, how are you so plugged into the thoughts and the opinions of the YouTube streets, not being plugged into the thoughts and opinions of the YouTube streets? You say you're not out here, but it seems like you know so much about what people have to say. Like, that's interesting to me. Where is the father, though? Can you speak on where's the daddy? Where's daddy?
I think it's fun, especially to see, like, where the baby's at, like, where her progress is at, So this week, it says that she's developing her fingerprints on her fingers and her toes.
Okay.
It says the baby's sensory development is exploding. Their brain is developing the smell, taste, hearing, vision, touch, and the vernix, like that white stuff that's all over their body, that's forming all over the baby's skin. So, and it says the baby is the size of a tomato. So, yeah. She weighs 8.5 ounces and she's 6 inches long. So, yeah, my little boo-boo. And I have a lot of shortness of breath, y'all. It sucks because I'm already a big girl and I'm already huffing and puffing at the time. I need to do a lot more swimming. When I did those laps the other day that you guys saw, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like some crampy down here, like later on that night. I was kind of cramping, but it was really good for my body. Like I felt it the next day and I was like, damn, swimming is not easy. And I was trying to say that in my vlog. Like swimming is very good if you are a beginner, like working out. If you're not used to working out, it's good to walk, and I think it's really good to swim. So yeah, I'm gonna be swimming a lot more. And you know, I think I did like 20 laps back and forth, and I was tired as hell, girl. Okay, legs aching, but it felt good. It felt really good. And let me see what else. What else do I want to tell you guys? We have her name picked out. Oh, I did a gender reveal with y'all. I did a gender reveal with my man's family. The family. Let me just say the family. I always say his family because he has a really big family. So it's like, of course, my family's involved, but it's just like my little sprinkled in people, and he has like a big ass family. So anyway, yeah, we had our gender reveal. Everyone is super excited that it's a girl, including him. And yeah, everything's going.
Doesn't he already have a daughter with behavioral problems? I'm sure the daughter with behavioral problems is going to be so happy to know that daddy's got a new boo-boo. And we're just going with the story right now, guys. We're not talking about believability. She's lying. She's this, she's that. So he has other kids. He has a daughter. So it would lead you to believe, obviously, he's got AJ according to her story, but she kind of alluded to him having other kids, which if he's only got one daughter, then he would have boys, right? On top of AJ. Like, I know how to do math. I also understand that implied algebra, yeah, process of elimination, critical thinking, deductive reasoning, all of those things, whatever you want to call it. Like, live, keep up with your storyline because people out here are keeping up with it better than you. But okay, we gonna go with it. Florida Johnson. She says winter. I say Florida. I think Florida is better. Flojo. Okay. Okay.
Good. I'm super excited.
Noel,
And
Christmas in French. The baby's coming Christmas, allegedly. Florida, Noel Johnson. Trust me, it's good. I'm very good at naming babies. I wasn't letting this face beat
trying to like debate on a middle name.
go
So, yeah.
unfilmed.
Anyway, guys, that is my 20-week. I'm just gonna call it my 20-week update because I'm damn near 20 weeks. And I'll see you guys in a month or so. And we will reconvene then. We'll catch up. We'll shoot the shit. You feel me? And oh, and I talked to my doctor. I've been saying this all over the place, but just in case you haven't heard it, I talked to my doctor during my visit
about what? About sex? What did you talk about, girl? What did y'all talk about? Oh my god! I talked to my doctor in my visit, and what? Sex. Why is this stopping? I talked to my doctor, and what? Okay. While this is setting up, let's. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll get back to that in just a second. She talked to her doctor about getting her mommy tubes tied. Okay. Good for you. We don't care. That's another thing nobody cares about. All your business, sis. Guys, who fumbles the VEDA bag first? 402 of you have voted. Let's go ahead and end the poll. Because sometimes I forget. I'm only human, guys. I'm only human. Okay. Who fumbles the VEDA bag first? Well, it's been certified by the YouTube streets that Jasmine fumbled it first. Has she not posted? No, she just fucked up her channel during VEDA and she messed up her mood. And, Jasmine is very much driven by circumstance. And the circumstances are in the toilet at the moment with that colon broom that she decided to take. Okay. Jasmine fumbled the bag, fumbled the ball. That's the number one answer from the YouTube streets, 402 votes. Okay. But number 7, YouTube streets will never fumble a bag or a ball. I'm gonna speak for myself. Never have, never will. Never fumbled a bag. Money's on the table, girl. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Okay. Strong flex. I don't know that she was actually in it to win it on VEDA. Sis came out the box trying to flex on the streets about having a man, and the streets came back with, "Bish, have a seat." So I don't know where Strong Mommy Chrissy is, but she might be I don't know. I don't know where she is, but she'll come out soon, okay? She'll come out from wherever she's at, right? Number 3 was Big Slow Tuna. Tuna, who will fumble the bag second after Jasmine? Well, it'll be Tuna. Okay. Tuna didn't post. So physically, who failed on who fumbled and failed to post already? It's definitely Tuna. Strong Mommy Chrissy said she was posting every day. She didn't say she was doing VEDA, but she's already failed to do that. Tuna has failed to do that. Radio is still posting, but I'm going to promise you guys, today is the 4th. I would say between the 8th and the 10th, Jasmine is going to lose momentum because Sis is already tired. Mentally, Sis has already had a breakdown. And if it gets any worse over this weekend, girl, we're not going to see her for about a week. Okay. That's just my thoughts, my opinions. I don't have any extra special mojo. None of that. Okay. None of that. I don't. Okay. This is just my opinion, y'all. Okay. Let's finish this up and we're going to get out of here.
That's a big possibility. I'm really debating. I'm really thinking about it.
She's debating on getting her tubes tied.
Like, in the long run, the effects of it in the long run, you know?
The effects will be no more babies.
What can happen to the body?
I've heard if you get your tubes tied, it can be more painful than actually getting just get them cut, severed, and burned. But if you got a loose box and you want to not have any more babies, consider a hysterectomy. Girl, not only will you not have any more kids, guaranteed, okay? But when they tighten that thing back up, girl, it's like you just got a whole free vaginal rejuvenation because they're going to have to tighten all of the muscles down there. Okay. So if you're someone who's had a lot of babies and, you know, Kegels just aren't doing it for you, that might be something to consider. Okay. Because they end up tightening all the muscles. Anyway, girl, I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it to stop and restart. Doon, 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 doon. You see how it's just like sporadic with this stuff? Okay. Well, we may have to miss the rest of it because I do want to keep it cute. Guys, it's the suspense, right? Oh my God, here we go. Uh-oh, we missed it. Okay. She basically said that she's going to consult not her husband on a permanent decision to her body. Girl. Okay. Silly, slow, and stupid. Okay. Okay, hold on.
And my man, thank you to my man. And my man. And my man, thank you to my man.
Okay, so slow chick over here is going to consult some man that she doesn't want to marry, someone who she doesn't know if she loves, someone she hasn't introduced to her kids, someone she doesn't know if she wants to be with. She wants us to believe. She wants us to believe that she is going to consult him on whether she's going to have babies or not in the future. Say it ain't so. Okay? Guys, have a wonderful day. This chick is slow, stupid, salty, and dumb. Okay? And we just can't talk anymore about it. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like it's brain numbing. Okay? You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys out here on these YouTube streets.
That's my man, bitch. Oh, don't gotta read me out. And my man. Thank you to my man. And my man.
Don't gotta read me out. My man. Ooh, real bad.
Still the same. Yeah. Period. Don't play with me.
And y'all keep seeing us together. Yes, that video was true. I was in the process of divorcing him. I hired a divorce attorney, paid the retainer, like I'm done, it's through, we're gonna break up. And he was like, okay, if that's really what you wanna do. But see, my husband, I'm
That's my man, bitch.